Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? 5 a.m. Eastern Time, USA, upstate New York, to the George Andrews, A Beautiful Day in the Universe. Let's see, Erica, Dee, Donald Duck, Erto, George V, Yorba Linda, and my good friends all around the globe. How's it doing? Fro, Bella, Luke, Feast, good morning, Alba. Let's see, Jennifer, good morning. Henna, good morning. It's just Rhonda. Good morning. A beautiful day in paradise. Dr. Rob Kiltz. And let's see, what did I was writing a few things. Think, speak, abundance, always. Abundance, right? The glass overfloweth and life is perfect. Let's see. John Wolf, Kenneth Brimmer, Nina. Let's see. Bullman, is that it? And George Andrews, a great day in paradise. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for joining. 55, 59 minutes, 60 minutes, somewhere in there. Don, good morning. Miss T is awesome. Thank you. Shanab, man, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my friends. Again, all around the globe. It's a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And it's top of the morning. Kiltz is up at 3 a.m. typically every day. Takes 1 to 3 10-minute naps a day, re-inspired by the fire of life. And God is within all of us, by the way, because we're the gods. Look at it and see. Coach Life, good morning from Hungary. Barbara, how you doing? Anna K. Morrison, Sadiqa, Dubai. Thanks for stopping in. All right, a few readings this morning, and always start the day with thank you, God, Lord, creator for the day, and look in the mirror and see that she, he, it is right there. God's within all of us. I'm Mart. Good morning. It's just around. What do you suggest for super heavy periods, big clots? I don't want to interfere with my IVF treatment next month. You're fine. It's okay. Low-dose naltrexone, carnivore, keto, fasting, 1 meal a day, and faith. You're fine. Clotting is not abnormal. If you're severely anemic, something's going on, get it checked. Ultrasound, saline sonogram, hysteroscopy, check your blood work, your clotting factors. Those are things I think to look at. Lisa Marie, good morning. Have a wonderful day in paradise. And this is paradise. And I know you look at the world and you think, well, what is paradise? This is it. I'm sorry. I know that's it. Easy as can be. Ali, good morning. Good Dr.Kiltz Instagram, seeing my fertility Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and the Mighty Tribe. Where's Amy? Where's Amy this morning, huh? All right. A little reads first from my good friend Norman Vincent Peale. I'm going to read the 7th and the 8th since I didn't read it from yesterday. Always let your prayers take the form of thanksgiving on the assumption that God has given you great and wonderful things. For if you think he is, he surely is. He, she, it, right? Omnitrope improved eggs at 44, yes. But carnivore is the kick-ass very best thing I've ever learned. I know. A little sparkling water, Gerald Steiner this morning. And I know everyone's doing really wonderful on this most amazing Monday. What is this? Monday I'm dropping everything. I'm spilling everything. It's falling. The earth is falling. The sky is falling. Life is falling just perfectly in line with the way it's supposed to be. I know. Let's see. I left my necklaces at home, Lisa Marie. I know. And I was like, okay, they're at home. I forgot them. It's okay. I'll be fine today. Life is good and grand, even without my necklaces. They're always there, right? My cross, my ring, and my KMT Kiltz Mighty Tribe emblem. Thank you. I am anemic. You need to go carnivore. Carnivore, 1 meal a day, but add more fatty meat. Red meat is the best. Beef is best. I know. It's like, wait, I can't tolerate. Well, bison, elk is good. Pork is good. But if you can't do pork belly, do beef belly. Let's see. What is this lesson? Oh, abundance. Wait a minute. Kiltz got caught up on this, on the cord. The cord's pulling him down. The lesson today is abundance, right? Never think or talk lack, for in doing so, you are decreeing lack, right? Why would you decree lack? We're not decreeing lack. We're decreeing abundance always. I'm at work right now, Thomas. I'm at CNY Fertility Syracuse. I'm going to be going down to Syracuse to Sarasota, CNY Sarasota in July to get it up and running and going. Really excited about it getting going for sure. We have so many things happening today, tomorrow, every day, and the universe is always moving, and we're moving with it, right? Saline sonogram, the time of my egg retrieval. You can do either a saline sonogram or hysteroscopy. I recommend hysteroscopy at retrieval, by the way, not just the saline sonogram. Life is good. Life is great. Let's see. Shaw, recommend carnivore skincare. Yes. And I think Carnivore Crisps has a skin lotion, right? Oh my God. There's so many out there. Don't forget the question button on my Instagram. If you have a question, there's a chat question spot on the Mighty Tribe, and or comments, or where do you live, or what are you thinking this day, or what are you reading that's inspiring you? What are you reading that's inspiring you this day? All right, we've been reading Robin Sharma's book, Everyday Heroes Manifesto. We're still on that. We're going to go the rest of the week. And then next week, I'm not sure of the book, but we got a new one coming. I got to check with Ken Berry. Ken's got a new book out there. So maybe we'll throw that out there. But I'm looking for some ideas for a new book on what should we get inspired by. I will be out with Rebecca Heisman and her team, those that want to come out to her connection this Thursday evening, Friday. I have to leave Friday night or Saturday morning in order to go to the Canadian Fertility Seminar in where's it at? It's in Canada, of course. It's in Toronto. I'll be there. We're going to be giving a little 15, 30-minute Q&A, maybe half an hour Q&A there. So I'm excited about that. We are giving away an IVF cycle, including medications, at the Canadian Fertility meeting. So I'm excited about that. And I think it's medication. So don't quote me right 100%. We're definitely giving away an IVF cycle. I don't know about 100% medication, so we'll figure that out. Clark, good morning. Amy, there she is. Amy, thanks for stopping in. Linda Denton. Let's see. The Family Tribe tonight, 7:30 p.m. I'm hoping to have some special guests. So bring your questions, your comments, thoughts, and ideas how we can all improve. All right. Let's see. How many calories daily on the carnivore diet? Well, I don't measure calories. I eat till I'm full, fatty meat, some butter, maybe some blue cheese and salt. I'm calculating maybe 2,000, somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 calories a day just to keep me moving and forward. But I don't measure much of anything. All right, let's see. I see my fertility Instagram. Do I just let my provider know through the portal? Yes, you do that, right? Just put a note in message that you'd like to do that when they're getting ready. Are you already scheduled, Rhonda, for a retrieval yet? And we can't always do it at all locations. So, all right, my microphone keeps on falling. I'm falling. From the Philippines, 5:08 p.m. here. Hello, Tess. How you doing, Tess? It's a beautiful day in paradise. See, it's slowly going down. I guess. Let's see if I can work it one more time. Maybe I need a new stand. All right. Always let your prayer take the form of thanksgiving on the assumption that God has given you great and wonderful things. For if you think he is, he surely is. He, she, it, all of us, right on. It's all good. North Yorkshire in England. Luis Gregory, how you doing? Tess Badajos from the Philippines, 5:08 p.m. And my good friend SC3 Steve, Captain Carnivore Conover. Eating fatty meat is great. It's the critical thing to eat, my friends. See, you've been duped to not eat fat. We've been eating fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts, and lean meat for way too long, and we are so sick, and we are so sick, and we are so sick. We want to change it up, and the way to change it up is eat fatty meat. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. Yes, you could occasionally eat Kiltz's ice cream. And you can even add some cane sugar or honey or fruit. Look at my good friend, Dr. Paul Saladino, a little bit, but I don't recommend it all the time, just from time to time. Look at the Baby's Way. It's pronounced babies, not BBs, babies, like a baby, right? We all want a baby. We want to be babies. We want to be babied. Ah, yeah, right on. All right. Calories are a measure of heat in a closed system, and the human body is not a closed system. That is true. I have no idea how many calories I eat. I eat till I'm full. Difference between IF and multiple days of fasting, intermittent feasting, and fat. Well, intermittently fasting, again, these are really, if, see, the way we eat 3 meals a day, like you fast overnight, you don't eat, but in fact, your belly is full of food digesting. As long as your belly is full of food digesting, that means you're secreting sugars and amino acids and some fatty acids into the bloodstream, either the lymphatics or the liver. But the majority of what we eat is not fat. We don't eat much fat in a standard diet. I know people get fat and they think they eat fat. They're eating plants. Plants are the predators and you and I be the prey. It's so simple, right on. So fasting basically, see, I think we need to extend our fasting to 23 hours or greater. So 1 meal a day is the very best. Yes, Dr. Fung has a good book on fasting. There are lots of concepts and ideas of fasting, and fasting is an ancient experience. It's not new. You fasted naturally because you had to find food and you didn't carry around a refrigerator or a lunchbox. So ultimately, we probably didn't eat but 1 or 2 days a week. You probably feasted it up. That's why I call it intermittently feasting. And ultimately, your fat is the only fuel. You need lots of fat. That's it, right? And fat is the fuel for the variety. And fat cells contain amino acids and sugars, by the way. So you get all you need, right? For liver and kidneys. Let's see. Noli, good morning. When my friends find out I'm a carnivore, they say it's bad for my liver and kidneys. I tell them they don't know what they are talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. They know not what they say, right? Again, this is crazy concepts, but I recommend a 3-day fast at least once a month, a 5 to 6, 7-day fast once to twice a year. You got to heal the body by going fasting, right? Keto and pregnant, absolutely. Keto is actually a pregnancy state. We are meant to get fat, fertile, fit, and have a fetus in us. And then fasting for the first trimester is very common. You see, your body is saying, don't put those plants in this beautiful, amazing body. You're going to harm this baby. That's right on. Carl O'Neill, Jerome Dykstra, Clark Peacock, Amy Perrin, Linda Denton, George, thank you for stopping in. The Mighty Tribe, KMT, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, join us for free. Right? Oh, you got to give me your email address. Oh, my God. Right on. Hard time doing OMAD. Did you start with OMAD and work up to it? Or no, I worked up to it. Again, do I occasionally have 2 to 3 meals a day? Rarely, mostly 1 meal and maybe a snack or two. It's fatty meat. I dry age my meat in the refrigerator. I'm going to show people this week how I do it. It's really quite simple. And again, for some people, they have a histamine problems. They can't dry it too long. And I know Michaela Peterson says she only does fresh meat. So some people are a little more sensitive than others, but fatty meat and you'll heal the glycobiome. The glyco sugar layer, the microbiome you've been tricked to believe is the most important. It's the glycobiome. The glycocalyx is the Teflon shield that protects all parts of your body. And because you're damaging the glycobiome, the glycocalyx, leaky gut happens, and basically it's all havoc after that. But I basically worked up to it. I typically do 1 meal a day, a 2-day fast once a week, a 3-day fast once a month, and a 5 to 7-day fast twice a year. July is our next fast for 5 days. Let's do the 5 days. I could do that easy. All right. Friend doesn't want to do carnivore because her family has a history of heart disease and high blood pressure. Well, that's caused by plants, my friend. Plants cause what animals get blamed for and meat gets blamed for. I'm sorry, fat is the fuel and the healthiest thing for your body, but you don't eat it because you're afraid. My friends, you want to be the lioness and the lion. You want to be the master one, eat the meat, be the master. And if you really want to know how to do it, go hunting, like my good friend Marie Emmerich. She's a bow hunter. You see, I know she has a very petite body. Don't be fooled by her fuel. Her mission in life is to be and do and take no prisoners. Louise Gregory, Bright does not recommend fasting for women. She feels it causes stress on the body. I eat butter through the day, 2 meals a day. It's hard to know which is right or wrong. Yeah, Dr. Bright is amazing. Elizabeth and I had a little bit of difference at the Austin meeting, but we're rock on from it. Look at my bet is we did not have 3 to 6 meals a day ever for the last 3.5 billion years. So we're speaking because it's our habit, and we certainly don't want to make anyone feel bad for like not eating all the time, but food was not accessible all the time. And I see fasting, again, fat is the fuel for the Ferrari, and so many organisms, animals do not eat throughout their pregnancy. They're fasting, they get fat and fertile and fit. They gestate in a cave for months and months and months, and they don't eat. So I personally think we are quite capable, and it's valuable to do that. And your food is your fat. Your food for the mitochondria is your fat. That's it. So I know it's confusing. We're all confused. I'm confused every day. But Dr. Bright is awesome, by the way. She is an expert for so many things, and I do honor her way. And we just listen. We all have slightly different opinions. It's okay. Barris D3K2 from Istanbul. Thank you. Let's see, Fab Mascara. Let's see, Enrico Battaglia. Good morning, the Bont 4. I only lose weight when I fast. I'm 63. Netzy Doles handbags. I'm 68. Oh, I'm in my 68th year. I love it. I've never felt better. I typically eat 1 meal a day. I go 2 days without food once a week, 3 days without food once a month, and 5 to 7 days without food twice a year, January, July. Magnesium. Gerolsteiner, add the magnesium, glycinate or lactate, 200 to 600 milligrams a day. Be careful because you might poop too much. If you take too much, it's going to make you go, and you better be close to the place you need to go or be good with nature. Let's see. Again, thank you so much for stopping in. All right. Should we do a magic time here? What's the magic of life? All right. You are the creator. All right. This is Kiltz's daily intention, Amazon, or go to drkiltz.com. Dorla Jacobson, good morning. Neat stoles and handbags. Awesome. Listen, you lose weight when you move more, eat less. You gain weight when you eat more and move less. Do you want to be fat or skinny? It depends on the environment, right? If there's no access to food for the next 6 months, you better be fat, and you better be resting for that one, right? Also have an interview with Dr. Stephen Egberg. Love to. I'm open to interviews with everyone, by the way. I think the conversation is critical. Most people have never heard of the glycocalyx. The glycocalyx and the glycobiome, that is the sugar layer that covers every surface of our body. And the sugars are the antennae. They're the barcode. They say friend or foe. They say come in or stay out. Fertilize or flee. That's it, right? Hello to everyone. Hard times staying 100% carnivore during pregnancy since 12 weeks. Not enjoying my ribeyes like I used to is shocking to me. Tips: don't feel satiated as much as before pregnancy. Swiss Maydel. I agree with you. It is not easy, but you don't want to make your child addicted to carbohydrates, do you? Again, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. Stick to that. Eat more than you can and be loving. Remember, plants are the predators. These guys are the predators and we be the prey. It did not exist for the first 3.5 million years that we ate any significant plants, I'm betting. Now, do I know for sure? No, I'm giving you my opinion. And don't forget, see, I love mold and salt, but These are my two salts I go by, Malden and Redmond's. But there are a lot of great salts out there. Again, salt of the earth. If you're interested in learning more about the glycobiome, the glycocalyx, essentials of glycobiology, Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory Press online. Google that. It's actually an online free resource. Do it. But tips: bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt. You can have a little bit of my ice cream, a little bit of cane sugar, but minimize to maximize. That's it. Malden is the best. I love Malden, my British friends all around the globe. Isa Hernandez, good morning. Let's see. On my way. Awesome. Kiltz is doing transfers today and some calls. Curly's down in South Carolina. He's going to help with some calls today. And Banerjee's doing retrievals. It's a busy day in Syracuse. All of our locations doing an amazing job. Our Ancestors Foods, good morning. A great day. All right. There is no greater joy than that of feeling oneself a creator. The triumph of life is expressed by creation, and you are the great creator of the universe. You are the one. I have so much fun doing pottery, painting, poetry, music, sharing, and creating. Do I make some bad art? Shit, yeah. Bad art, good art. Do it. Get making it. And don't be afraid to fail, right? Don't be afraid to fail. Or if you are afraid, do the thing anyway, right? See, you're learning slowly and easily, right? Learning to ski, snowboard, fly an airplane. I learned to fly airplanes and jets, and it's you're learning, earning to yearning. Mighty app on today. Let's see, Barris D3K2. What is the mighty? Okay, tonight 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, and I don't know what time is it in Turkey when I'm 7:30 p.m. Barris. So I would love more of my Europeans to join at the 7:30, but I have a feeling that's like probably middle of the night. But remember, I get up at 3 a.m. every single day, best time of the day. Quiet, peaceful, out in the hot tub today. The bats were just flying around. I could see them when the moon was out. When the moon was gone, I couldn't see them, but I know they were there. From Maine, Sandy Whitlock McDougall. Let's see. That book you are holding costs a lot of money. Thomas Kalin. There's a free, it's online for free, Thomas. That's the craziness. I know it costs. Listen, you invest in life, number one, but number two is there's an open access for that book online. So it's actually free. So again, people think, oh, it costs too much. There are ways to get things that cost a lot for a lot less money than you know. You got to ask around. You got to go to work, right? I usually sleep 6 hours a day. I go to bed at 9 p.m., get up at 3. I do my meditation and prayer, do my weights, and I do my bike. But some days I don't. And I just keep moving every day, up early every day. And as long as I can see the sun and the darkness of life, I'm getting up and doing something, right? Oh, you are. So what? Oh, it's 5. No, what time is it? What time is it where you're at, Paris? Yeah, I know you're here, but not everyone else is. We're trying to get more to join us, right? Again, Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory Press. I'll type that in for you. Let's see if I can get my keyboard out here and get typing. So I'll be with Rebecca Heisman this Thursday evening. Friday, I'll be at the Toronto Canadian Fertility Conference on Saturday. I'm taking and I'm taking all of next week off with Miss Tia, and we're just going to relax. I don't know where we're going yet, but we're going to do something, right? Give me 1 second. When I learned about the glycobiome, it really just changed everything I thought and understood about the human body. The glycobiome, ask most people about the glycobiome, the glycocalyx, the barcode of the universe. Fatty acids, make up our cell membranes. They're critical for energy. And let's see. You are touch typing. I could touch type. I'm pretty decent at touch typing, and I memorize most of it. Fabaskara. Let's see. Good morning and God bless Lee, Jody, listening and weightlifting. I do my weights 3 to 6 times a day. I got them right by my side. Again, mine, you got to lift something heavy in the day, right? Just lift something heavy. Never be afraid, but be afraid and do it anyway. You see, the problem in life is we think there's a problem in life, but everything is created by the great creator. And whether it's Moses, Muhammad, Jesus, David, Abraham, Lao Tse, Buddha, or it's Barris, Linda, Carl, Jerome, Clark, Amy, Lee, Jody, Robert Kiltz. Let's see. It's Godson. Thank you. Second friend. Let's see. Kirsten. My second FET failed. Both were under ideal conditions. I have 2 chances left from our donor egg cycle. What do you recommend? You got to get the Family Building Guide on Amazon. CNY Fertility Family Building Guide. It's a small investment, by the way. And from there, you will find really great information on laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, immune 3 and 4 protocols, keto and carnivore, fasting is lasting. All those things are there for you, Kirsten Hacker, for sure. And if you need 315-416-9872, Dr. Rob Kiltz, that's my cell phone, WhatsApp. You can text me. I'll get you on my schedule, if not that day, within the next week, 2 or 3. We have amazing team members. We'll get you more information to help you succeed on building your family. A friend doesn't want to do carnivore. We got that history. Let's see. Heart disease is caused by plants, sugars, and not fat. Eat the fat, be fit. Lean meat is deadly for us. You must eat fatty meat. That's the craziness to the story. Fatty meat is critical. Oh, it's noon. All right. Let's see. So it's a good time day there. So I guess it's going out west. I should think of that, right, Barris? Thank you. Noontime in Turkey. My good friends in Turkey. Let's see. Sally Robinson, 128 days carnivore. Need to go just beef, salt, and water. MSW, fatty meat, salt water. Getting strength and positivity from you. My RA staying in my ankle pretty strong. Need patience to heal. Absolutely. Cold water therapy. You know, some of these things that we have, the inflammation, I have a little bit of creakiness here and a little bit of this thing called a trigger finger. It's okay, but I'm healing every day and I'm feeling better and better and better. Alternate day fasting, 3 days without food while do carnivore. That's all absolutely on X Simone, on X Moon. Yeah, absolutely. Every single day, God is good, God is great. Every single day, God is good, God is great, right? Your life is a direct manifestation of your thoughts, fears, and desires. It is concepts which many still have hard time believing. It is difficult for some to fathom that God exists within all of us and that we are the creator of our own lives. Looking externally outside ourselves for salvation, guidance, and direction takes our power away. Well, but we are learning from others. That's for sure, right? We must be accountable for everything in our lives. When we blame the world out there for what's happening in here, my friends, guess what? You go in the wrong way. Turn around. 180, right? Do you eat the same time every day? Erica Arns, typically I eat about 5 to 6 p.m. every day, sometimes 4:30 every day. See, I'm a creature of habit. That's so important, right? Ben Wu, good morning. Asking for forgiving my everything. Thank you for everyone. I love everything. Thank you. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me. I love you. Good morning, Kirsten Hacker. I'm on my 14th miscarriage, hoping to raise the money to come to your clinic. Rear hockey. You don't listen. Number one, rear hockey. The first thing you need to do is go to my Dr. Kiltz and cnyfertility.com, and you'll learn so much. If in fact you're miscarrying, I've seen so many go carnivore. This is the book you need. You got to go to Amazon. Dr. Kiltz's Keto is carnivore. And I listen, I mostly only eat meat. I occasionally, my meat possibilities, I sometimes eat French fries. Oh my God. I sometimes eat a cookie, cake, or ice cream. I sometimes eat a blue cheese stuffed olive with a martini. Sometimes, from time to time, rare times, 99.9% of the time, I eat fatty meat, right? Calcium citrate for solving the trigger finger issues. It's much improved. And I'm going to add more calcium citrate. That's what I'm going to do. See, it'll heal, won't? But it's 99%, much better than it used to be. See that? All the way down. It's a slight click. It's pretty good, right? Thank you for that, Barris. I appreciate that. Sally Norton is she's from Syracuse area. She's going to come up here, I think, in May, June, July. I don't know when. We're hopefully going to get together, right? Stopped my miscarriage after 8 years. Early loss of high-fat carnivore. Swiss Maydel, high-fat carnivore. That is the way. And I tell you, it's radical. See, plants, all right, don't forget the mold and salt. Plants are the predators and you be the prey. See, they contain the chemicals to abort your babies, and cause you to be infertile. I know people don't understand or believe me. I know. Oh, everyone believes me. Let's see. I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me. I love you. No, that's it. That's it. I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me. That's it. Let's see. Wylin. Is it Wylin? Darian? Darian, I think so. Waylin. Haha. It's a fake plant. How do you know? Maybe it's fake. Maybe it's real. Everything about what we're watching and seeing here is like, can you touch me? This is fake. This is I'm the bot, right? The Kiltz bot. I'm the chat GPT. Right on. They masterfully manipulated Kiltz to be a chat GPT. Robert Kiltz, calcium citrate for trigger fingers. See, for inflammation, calcium citrate. But there, see, it's tons better. I move it nicely, right? Should I get my surgery, or should I just be happy the way it is? I'm pretty good at playing my guitar with this. And I do a lot of this. Right? Cooked meat, toxic byproducts. I eat mostly extremely rare, raw, and too much cooked. Yes, it's not good, but it's the plants. It's the plants. They're the predators of life. That's it, right? All right. Looking externally outside ourselves for salvation, guidance, and direction takes our power away. But we are looking outside of ourselves, by the way, for reading, listening, learning together for the power of God's. We realize the power resides within us, but we're learning the methods to improve our lives. Right on. And we will be glad to even talk, just a consult, maybe all you need. Rear hockey. I'll give you some advice on a consultation. Be glad to help. And I've seen so many people suddenly conceive, deliver a baby, and they need nothing else. Laparoscopy, hysteroscopy for endo. Get a laparoscopy, hysteroscopy for endometriosis for those that are infertile or miscarrying. It helps. Sharsi, Ben Wu. Let's see. Ho'oponopono. That's it. It's Wylin. I think that's it, right? From Swiss. Extremely high fat needed during pregnancy. Absolutely. But again, do not push food. The fat you store, see, we get fat to get fertile and fit and carry a fetus. You see, we're trying to be too skinny, and skinny is like dumb. If there's a famine and you're skinny, you're fertilizer fast. And that's the craziness of this story. Right on. Best food to stay satiated during pregnancy: ribeyes, fatty beef. Just go to ground beef, add the butter, add the eggs. That's it. But don't eat so frequently. Eat less frequently. Massage therapist for trigger finger. Yes, I've done acupuncture, massage, It's actually, again, I don't 99.9%. See, all the way down and all the way up. A little more calcium citrate to dissolve the inflammation. Right on. Let's see. Join Sunfish. Awesome. Xander Iancu. There are other opinions if you're not into meat. Well, you mean you're into plants only? Again, you could eat fish, you could eat chicken, you could eat turkeys, but you got to eat the fat. You must eat the fat. Gabby, carnivore. You want to get shredded on carnivore? You want to do lean. You want to lean it out. Look at Robert Sykes, keto savage, and he's got the bricks. But basically, look at, you want to lean it out. You want to show the muscles. You got to lean it out. That's why lean meat and eating less frequently and eating now people push food 3 times a day. You don't need it 1 time a day or less. Listen, you got the muscles. They're there. Those people that are obese are carrying around 25, 50, 100 pounds or more than you and I every day. They are strong muscles deep inside there. You think they can't do it. They can. Don't mess with them. I hate vegetables. If I do keto, what fat, protein only? Look at fatty meat is the best. You're constipated if you're bloated and you feel like you got to go, but you can't. Be patient. It will come out. You can't stop the poop when it's ready to come. Just like pee. It's like, I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. Again, we've been duped to believe that you should be going once a day. I go maybe every 3 days. Plenty fine. It just comes right out. No more blood, no more hemorrhoids, no more pain, no more bloating. Bloating is caused by the fermentation of plants in your gut. See, the bacteria and yeast love you because you eat a lot of plants. They love living in you. So they take down your glycocalyx and cause leaky gut. They get into your body and brain and they cause you to be a little dumb. Sorry, all of us. I'm not to, there's no disrespect, right? Any other options? You're not into meat. Well, if you're, again, lions eat meat and pigs, cows, and sheep eat plants. A lion that isn't into eating meat becomes meat. So these ideas are really radical, but I'll bet $1 billion I'm right, right? Carnivore for 8 weeks and 5 years keto should start it. I was, let's see, I'm 67 years young. At 55, I went carnivore. At 45, I was in the paleo keto Atkinsy world. Finally, all of it went away when I went carnivore. It was the most amazing thing that ever changed, right? Hey, Dr. Spencer Goon, constantly on the move to a hard to meal prep. What's the best thing to do while you're on the run? Fatty meat. You got to make your own beef jerky. I do that. I slice up my meat, my ribeyes. I keep it dry aged, put it in a little bit of a glass can, plastic something. And that's the very best thing. Angelina, good morning. Let's see. Angelina, come hi. Hello to you. Thanks for stopping in. Laparoscopy, entire uterus was inflamed and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. It's alcoholic fatty liver disease, by the way, because you're eating plants with ferment in the gut, which make alcohol. You see, just because you don't drink alcohol, if you're a high plant eater, you're making alcohol. Sorry, it's the same problem, right? Found I was not overweight. You could be plant foods were making my whole, again, plants are trying to kill and control you. Plants are working to kill and control you, but they're really doing a good job because even the masters of the world tell you to eat plants and don't eat meat. Highly, highly controllable you be. Domestic animals. That's what we be. Right on. Continue carnivore, wet, pregnant, absolutely, and fasting. Pregnant and fasting is it. Tallow make you gain. Well, if you eat too many calories of protein, amino acids, sugars, or fat, you will gain weight. But again, gaining weight when there's a famine coming in the future, like winter, is a good thing. So being skinny is not a good thing. Sorry, dumb, not good. Love to be able to preach the method of the world. Thank you for advocating this. Chris E., it's my pleasure, by the way. I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, a physician, nutritionist, immunologist, life coach. I've learned something. I did year of internal medicine. I realized I was just pushing drugs. I went to OBGYN. I was delivering beautiful babies. But then I saw that all the diseases that are happening in the world is due to a plant-based, low animal fat diet. Dumb, dead, simple. Jerky recipes, just salt. That's all I do. A little bit of salt. That's it. No soaking, no brining, nothing but salt. Right on. Let's see. Love your opinion on a few ounces of raw heavy cream a day. I love raw egg yolk whipped with the cream. Sally Robinson. I think that's okay in general, but I don't do it every day. I love my heavy whipping cream. Mine's not raw because I just haven't gotten that. That's all right. But yeah, I think a couple times a week. I stick to meat, salt, and water. That is the magic meal of the universe. That's it. Laparoscopy, entire uterus was inflamed, non-alcoholic fatal disease. I found I was not overweight. Plant foods were making me, my whole body inflamed. Swiss Medell. I was looking. This stuff is hard to believe, but it's easy to contemplate when you get to the point where you understand that plants are the predators and know that you are the creator. This does not mean that you cannot still believe in God. In actuality, you must believe in God. If you look in the mirror, you must believe in yourself. God, religion, and particular faiths are all really sharing the same thing, that God is us. It's not out there. Any tips for hypothyroidism and recurrent miscarriage? Yes, absolutely. Levels are normalized, and I take levo. Maybe thyroid isn't the issue. It's inflammation. Riri hockey. Inflammation is the cause. Look at my TEDx talk I did a few years ago. Inflammation is the cause of miscarriage, cancer, stroke, heart disease, bowel disorders, arthritis, psoriasis, suicidality, criminality. All of it is due to a plant-based lean meat diet. If you're skinny and there's a famine, your fertilizer fast. Again, the cause of thyroid disease, of miscarriages, of diminished ovarian reserve, premature ovarian failure, cervical cancer is all inflammation due to the plant antigens, plant sugars, fermentation of the plants via the bacteria, yeast, and viruses. Let's see, and the chemicals from the plants, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, but there's cyanide, heroin, cocaine, marijuana in all plants. Yeah, I know. 46 watching and only 9 likes. Exercise your trigger finger, press the like button. Dante's Farm, thank you so much. Please hit the like, share, subscribe, or just write in, Kiltz, you don't know what you're talking about. You're an idiot, and get some knowledge. I'm working on it. That's why I'm here. See, I'm learning from you, Swiss Mendel, Chris E., Dante's Farm, Lewis Henry Mitchell. Again, one person, just one. Thank you. Appreciate you. Again, each and every one of you I appreciate, but it's all healed on meat. Meat be the master meal. I know. Meat be the master meal. Fat is where it's at. That's so simple, my friends. Eat the fatty meat. Be the master of your universe. God is good. God is great. God is the master meal of the way. Again, you got it. So the mana is in the word, right? And again, I love egg yolks, by the way. And you got to eat the fatty meat. I do occasionally make my ice cream with a little bit of cane sugar, but I minimize to maximize. And you don't need to use it. You can try some glycine. It's a little sugary too, right? Let's see. Infrared saunas. Erica Arntz, absolutely love infrared. I love sunlight. Go get out in the sun and just relax and sit back and enjoy. Relax, sit back and enjoy every day. Right on. Have faith in the knowing that you can have and deserve to manifest the things to which you believe in. Truly, make sure that your belief is pure, loving, and positive. You must be pure, loving, kind, positive, generous. I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I'm sorry. And I love you. You are the creator. You are the creator of all things. All things manifest through your mind, but you have to practice this 3 to 6 times a day at least, or infinite times a day. Thanks, Malcolm, for being here. Malcolm, thank you. I have an amazing team that helps me and answers a lot of my questions, and it helps all of us connect. I'm a fertility specialist. I own and run CNY fertility centers with over 500 staff, but we're seeing thousands and thousands of in need humans on the fertility journey. It isn't always easy. I am working to keep it more affordable. Some people say this is like what is it? Serve yourself line. Some days you have to dig in. We have so many resources out there, but not only for fertility, but for a fertile life. Helping you and I live a better life. And check out my good friend Ben Azadi, Keto Camp. Has some really great, inspiring things. Elizabeth Bright, Cynthia. Oh, let's see, Elizabeth Bright. She's amazing. And Laura Spath, Judy Cho. And listen, we all have slightly different opinions. It's okay, right? Find the one that feels right for you today, but we're always shifting. Some people are going to say, well, Kiltz was right, now he's wrong. Let's see, right? Saladino was a carnivore, but now he's an omnivore. It's okay, right on. waiting list for IVF in New York or Colorado. We don't have a waiting list. You can get right in, but you got to be patient in the way. We're working to add more estrogen, progesterone, or the birth control pill, low dose, to sort of help you on your journey to get you started on IVF without having to be on a waiting list. Jamie Seaman. Yes, Jamie's amazing. There's so many great people out there. Just look at our list, and there's infinitely more. Infinitely more. Let's see. Too much protein. Let's see. Protein poisoning and rabbit starvation. Linda Denton. Absolutely. Listen, it's a high-fat nutritional plan. Diets are dead. All right. Oh. Keto for Fertility cookbook, but it's got a lot of meat in here. Meat is the master meal. Meat makes lions, mush makes lions meek, right? I know it seems like wrong, but so much of what I'm learning on this journey as a physician, again, I'm a fertility physician. I practice, I'm a surgeon, nutritionist, immunologist. I focus on what the mindfulness and faith and patience and kindness and generosity and love. I focus on creativity. And remember that you are the creative one. And always think, speak abundance. That's it today. All right, 5:46 in the morning. Let's see. How about a little quote by my good friend? I got to find the book. I got two infinite good friends. Each and every one of us are good friends in the universe, right? My crazy desk, you should see it. It's like, whoa, what's he doing over there? I start calls at 6 a.m. every day around the globe. Special guest tonight. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be Emily and Raymond from Steak and Butter Gang. I'm not 100% sure. Jake and Malcolm maybe can help me answer that question, but we'll figure it out. But again, I've been inspired. Let's say I created KMT because of SBG. And Bella is my hero of life, and I'm seeing Bella coming back and sharing her amazing energy. Her partner Max, we're all on this great, amazing journey together and sharing together, right? Let's see. Thank you so much, Clark, Sally, Linda, Shar, Ben, Wu. Let's see. Let's see if I get all my Barris and Sally and again, Carl. Clark, Amy, thank you again. Thanks for those on the Mighty Tribe. Tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Maybe, Barris, I think that's what I was at. So 7:30 p.m. tonight. Let's see. So that's noon. Well, that might be a little tough, but try to be there. All right. My Father is he whom men call God, but I know my Father, and men know not their God. My Father and your Father are one. Hear, O Israel, the Lord, our God is one Lord. I and my Father are one. We are all one together, by the way, no matter your religious beliefs or not. God is within all of us. We just have to change our thinking to understand that better. There's no place that man can go and not know that he is. If I take the wings of the morning and fly to the uttermost parts of the earth, thou art there. I know that I am. If you haven't read Neville, you must. This is the 14-book compilation. Malcolm, let's make sure we get this on our list, please. All of our books on drkiltz.com, sharing because I've learned from all these amazing human beings in the universe that have shared the word of God, right? Always sharing the word of God. SBG, great resource. That's how I found Kiltzy. Well, I when I found Bella, I don't know how long ago, but inspired by every person on Bella's team, by the way, all of them. And when I say team, I mean all the participants, right? I'm inspired by everyone every single day. Right on. Nikki, thank you. Again, we're all here. Go to drkiltz.com, cnyfertility.com. So much there. All right. A wise parent humors the desire for independent action so as to become the friend and advisor when his absolute rule shall cease. We're on the journey of growing, changing, shifting together, right? 500 staff, very impressive. Very few people can match your energy. I'm always thankful for your time in introspection. Tuba M, thank you. I am blessed because I have the most amazing team to help CNY Fertility, CNY Healing Arts, Mind Body Smile, drkiltz.com. All of these together, our molecular fertility, our nutritional solutions, Kiltz Health. We're just constantly, Kiltz cups, my pottery, in my kiln. They're almost there and almost ready. I'm excited about it, right? Let's see. Again, are of the Most High. Yes. Can I be in your team? H. Kenzie. Yes, everyone's welcome on Kiltz's team. Everyone's welcome on Kiltz's team. Go to drkiltz.com, go to cmyfertility.com, look at the Mighty Tribe meetup, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, and we're working again. 10 o'clock a.m. Sunday, the Fertile Fireside Chat. But I got so many others: Brandis, Dr. Fink, Donald, Jennifer. So many others are sharing and bringing positivity to the CNY fertile world. And I'm hoping that Elizabeth Lee comes back to the CNY Fertility team to help us. Slipknot fan, what carbohydrates are the least harmful? Actually, a small amount of cane sugar, because it's a little bit of sugar, glucose, which is quickly taken to the liver and converted to fat via insulin. Insulin resistance, by the way, is liver damage. If someone says you have insulin resistance, you have liver damage. And that's what insulin resistance is. See, I didn't believe insulin resistance existed because I think our definition is incorrect. Insulin resistance is simply caused by liver damage. Which carbohydrates are the least harmful? Let's see. Again, that minimize to maximize. White rice and white potatoes with lots of fat. I'll give you that. DD, I think I flooded the car. That happens from time to time, DD. Fasting gets someone into being keto. Absolutely. Fasting is lasting, and going fasting is the very best thing in the universe. One meal a day is the very best way. That's it. Right on. But yeah, I think fasting is great. I was watching Dr. Boz, Dr. Annette Boswell, MD. Dr. Boz is awesome. I've been watching her on a sardine fast. And I think I'd saute them personally, fry them up, and then eat them. I got to try some. I do bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. That's my 99.9%. I keep busy all day long, all day, all night, every day, in every way, right? I do my heavy lifting 3 to 6 times a day, but you don't have to do the heavy weights. Most important thing to lift up is your body, your mind, to get up and go do something, build something, I want to be something. I want to be someone. Well, my friend, look in the mirror. You are. God is all of us. Right on. To keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Absolutely. But sometimes there are people that are down and need your up. Right on. So if you're only hanging out with the up people, well, you got to go and hang out with the down people so you can bring them up. And again, I know it's kind of conceptually hard, but you're the one that allows the down people to bring you down and the up people to bring you up. So you want to be the inspiration of life. That's for sure. 72-hour sardine fast. Dr. Boz. Kilt's got to get Dr. Boz online. I'm really inspired by her beautiful, amazing energy, light. And I listened to her talk about her mom passing, and really inspiring. She is amazing. Keep company with and inspire those that are down for sure. Dante's Farm. DD, sardines, fasting are enlightening. Yeah, okay. Kiltz is going to get, but do you get them in the can or the jar, right? Let's see. Itar, thank you. Muhammad, thank you. Low gods within all of us, right? The Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, the New, the Old Testament. Friendship with oneself is all important because without it, one cannot be friends with anyone else. Eleanor Roosevelt. Isabel Norton. In a friend, you find a second self. And remember, sometimes the friendships can be a little challenging and hard, and you think this isn't working, but you're the one that needs to share love, kindness, positivity, and patience. Keto 2 years. Yesterday, had to go to the ER for shortness of breath, wheezing. How could the doc tell from my bloods I was dehydrated, please? Well, you may have had a high BUN and creatinine levels, for sure, a high hemoglobin hematocrit because you were dehydrated, but you want to do carnivore, my friends. Gee, hi, go carnivore. Let's see. I'm so annoying. Good, thanks. 68 years young, goes on like 30 years old. Olympic Duracell. Let's see. Again, it's kind of crazy. I'm in my 68th year. I'll call you that, right? I've completed 67, and whatever God decides for me for from now into eternity, we are the ones, right? We are the gods, the goddesses, and live life like it's your last day in a positive way. And everything you're going to do today is going to carry on to help someone else tomorrow. Remember, your children rely on that. And life is your child, right? Go carnivore after my holiday next week. Also, what's the holiday, GI? And again, I do have some French fries, some rarely pasta, a cookie, cake, and ice cream from time to time. Raw model, go carnivore. Carnivore is the way. We are lions, not pigs, cows, and sheep. If you eat like a lion, you will feel like a lion. You are what you eat. That is it. Eat the meat, be the master. Eat the mush, be meek. Lions that won't eat meat become meat. You're like, yeah. What you put in your mind, in your mouth, and the motion of your body. Get up and go to work every day. Work is the best wonder world of word of the universe. I love work. I love the wonder of work. I love connecting and helping and sharing with everyone. That's what we're here to do. Scenic, thank you. 6F, thanks for stopping in. Tonight, 7:30 p.m., Kiltz Mighty Tribe, special guest, Emily Raymond. I'm like this. It's not 100% right on. You never know. They might say, you know what, Kiltz? No. Our mission is to get our kids on the right path. And the way to do that is get yourself on the right path. You want to be the example for your children and society. Be that, right on. We've been duped to believe that you should go out there and buy all sorts of ammunition and guns and be crazy and protect yourself. My friends, we need to have faith in God and help. Kindness, generosity, love. That's it. That's what we need to be doing. Right on. Daisy Mosel, May Maycole. All right. Again, to my mighty tribe, Instagram, CNY, Dr.Kiltz, CNY Fertility, and YouTube, Facebook. Thanks. And don't forget, like, subscribe, love, share, all those things. The more we share, the better life unfolds. And I have infinite books. This week, we're finishing up, let's see, Robin Sharma's book, The Everyday Heroes Manifesto. And we're just everyday heroes. Be an everyday hero to yourself, your family, your friends, your community. Kindness, love, generosity. If you're complaining about what is, you're forgetting that God has created amazing. You need to share love, kindness, generosity, faith with everyone in this universe, right? Tuba M. Starting my day on a positive note every day. That's what it's meant to be a positive day. A positive note every day in every way. True happiness consists in making others happy. Hindu proverb. Making happy those who are near, and those who are far will come. Chinese proverb. There is no happiness in having or in getting, but only in giving. Henry Drummond. Happiness in giving. Happiness in giving. All right, my friends. Ooh, it's getting close. Oh, 5:59. Have an awesome day. Let's see. It's my pleasure. Q&A with Kiltz, 5 a.m. every day, maybe not Sundays. And I'm not sure about next week. Elevated lipoproteins. What are your thoughts on that? Let's see. What is the lipoproteins that you're worried about? Again, I don't measure the stuff. I eat fatty meat 1 meal a day. And I'm happy every day. I dig deep into the philosophy of humanity in the Bibles that humanity has created. Remember, we are writing God's words because we are the gods. It's so simple, isn't it? Okay, have an awesome day, my friends. Thank you for stopping in. Check out drkiltz.com, cnyfertility.com. Tell us what you're reading, what you're thinking, and what you're loving about life, and dig deep into the love of life every single day in every way. All right. I love you, my friends. Swiss, Tuba, Chris, let's see, off to Egypt for some snorkeling. Awesome. All around the globe. Enjoy this amazing tribe we live in. And it is a tribe, and we're the same tribe no matter your size, shape, age, weight, color, description, social, cultural norms. Okay, we are it. Again, thank you to everyone for stopping in, and please, likes, shares, subscribe really helps us so we can continue to grow the space and share the word on how faith, fertile fatty foods, and fitness is critical for all of our lives, and we want to help our children grow and learn.